Hey MiniWarGamers, and welcome to the next episode of War of the Realms. I have Desmond here, and we're going to do a 100 wound battle with Dark Elves versus the Khorne Blood Bound. I'm switching over to Khorne. I think I'm going to make them my army. I like them a lot, actually. Now, in this battle, we are not going to use any house rules or comp or anything like that. Now, the last battle that you saw, we used, or last week's, or 2 weeks ago, I think it was, we used the Canhammer rules. For me, I'm recording this the day after that one, so I haven't seen all your comments about that and how you guys feel about that. So whether I go back to using them in the future, that's up to the comments in the last battle report and this one. So right now we're going to show you our 100 wounds of Dark Elves, Khorne Blood Bound, and the table. Here is 100 wounds of Khorne Blood Bound. I'm using 2 units of 10 Blood Warriors. 12 Blood Reavers. Now I'm using 2 banners and 2 hornblowers in this squad because I keep pulling them out. So I'm going to keep max from start throwing every banner and every hornblower in the squads when I have them painted. I'm bringing 6 Mighty Skull Crushers. There is a banner, a champion, and a hornblower. I'm using a Bloodsecrator and a Bloodstoker. And my Lord of Khorne on a Juggernaut, mostly gonna be my general. And that gives us 100 wounds of Khorne Blood Bound. Here is 100 wounds of Dark Eldar, or sorry, Dark Elves. I said Dark Eldar. 100 wounds of Dark Elves.
Right here we have the Har-Ganeth Executioners. Right here we have the Blackguard of Nagarand. And right here we have the Cold One Knights. And we have a War Hydra. And today I'm bringing 2 Reaper Bolt Throwers. And I'm bringing 3 units of Witch Elves and a Cauldron of Blood hosted by Helbron. And I'm bringing the big boss, Malekith, the Witch King himself.
And that gives us 100 wounds of Dark Elves. Helbron, the... oh, what's it called again?
Cauldron of Blood.
The Cauldron of Blood. The Executioners and the Witch Elves form a War Scroll Battalion. The Exiled... I forget already.
Exiled Blood Cult.
Exiled Blood Cult. Some of the special rules from this War Scroll Battalion are... well, first of all, if anybody in this battalion, so these guys here and them, roll a 6 to wound, instead of doing regular damage, it'll cause 1 mortal wound. Now, if the witches here kill off the unit in the combat phase, everything else in this battalion gets +1 attack until the end of the combat phase. Those are really good for them.
Yes.
Here's the table we're going to use for our game today. We're using, as usual, no terrain rules are too clunky other than cover. We're going to count the sludge, these entire tiles, as deadly. The realm gate, we'll use realm gates as normal. And all these fences and stuff, well, we're going to count them as ½ an inch high, so you lose an inch by going over them. We're not going to play a scenario today, we're going to play a regular kind of pitched battle type thing. So first of all, we are going to roll off and divide the table. My roll is going to be 4. Alright. Okay, Desmond has chosen to divide the table this way, hammer and anvil style. If you're familiar with 40k rules, I have then picked this side of the board, and Desmond will deploy his first unit on this side. Alright, we have deployed on our table. I got Blood Warriors, we got Crushers, my lower back there, more Blood Warriors, the Bloodsecrator, Bloodstoker, and the Reavers on my flank. And over here we have some Knights, we got the Blackguard, the Executioners behind them, all the Witches over here. Malekith sitting in the sludge, Hydra on my left flank, and 2 Bolt Throwers safely in the sludge. I definitely finished deploying first. I have a lot less units, so I will take first turn. First and foremost, we have 2 dice to roll for the Realm Gate. It is Mystical and Arcane. Alright, so in my first hero phase, I'm declaring this is my general. Malekith is yours?
Actually, no.
Helbron, okay, so my command ability helps you with charging. What's your command ability do for you?
The Orgious Slaughter. I can pick a unit and it gets to do pile-in and attack twice.
That's pretty good. My command ability is I pick 3 units within 24 with the Khorne keyword, and they all add +1 to their wound rolls if they charged. But I'm not going to use that command ability this turn. So first of all, he's going to put Inspiring Presence onto the Reavers. The Blood Stoker is going to stoke the Reavers, allow them to run an additional 3 inches. My Blood Secretor is going to drop the totem, plant in the ground, and open up a portal of skulls. Alright, we're going to start with the movement phase over here with the Blood Warriors, and they're going to run an additional 2 inches. And then I'm going to run the Juggernauts here. They're going an extra 3. Not going the full distance, I don't want to get them too far ahead. I'm going to run the Blood Warriors now. Additional 3. Running my General. Didn't go very far. I'm then going to run my Blood Reavers. They get +1 for the Hornblower and +3 for the Stoker, so they're moving 6. So they're moving 10 plus the die. That's a lot, 13 inches. And we're going to run the Blood Stoker because why not? Oh, I'm going to stop there and cover. So everything very slowly ran forward. We're almost at the midpoint of the table, if not already at the midpoint of the table. And we're going over to the Dark Elves. Command or hero phase. Who wants to do what?
Okay, so command ability or do slaughter. I'm going to throw that onto my Cold Blood Knights. So they'll get to pile in and attack again after you choose to attack.
Beautiful. Malekith can cast Mystic Shield onto the Blackguard, looking for a 5. And getting it. Hellebron and the pool of blood that she's standing on.
Cauldron of Blood.
Cauldron of Blood. He's going to use the command ability. Go ahead and explain it.
It's going to be, I choose a unit, and that unit, other than on a 1, gets +1 to their wound rolls.
Alright, so 2 up, +1 to the wound for who's getting it?
It's going to be the Cold Blood Knights.
Cold Blood Knights. They're getting +1 to their wound.
Nice.
And that concludes the hero phase. Going on to movement, where we're going to start.
We'll start with...
It's missing a head.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Hydra's moving 8 inches. Not going to run. Just regular move, so you can charge.
Move. No difficulty or anything?
Nope. Nope. Cold One Knights are going to move 10 inches up the board.
From the spear? Makes more sense.
Blackguard going to continue marching up the board with the other evil... Oh, I guess they're good guys now. I was just say evil elves, but forces of order now.
Yeah, but they worship Khorne and they don't even know it.
That's right. And the Executioner is falling in behind the Blackguard. Bolt Throwers moving back ever so slightly into the sludge. Witch Elves pouring forward.
The Cauldron.
And that's everybody but Malekith. Where's he going to go?
He is thinking about flying.
And he's going to the flank. So he can go beside all my corn models and crumble my line. Alright, that's everybody. So that concludes the move phase. So Malekith's dragging Sephiron here, uses Noxious Breath onto my Reavers. 12 models rolling 12 dice. Any 6 will cause a mortal wound. Looking for 6s. And you get 3. Well, just in case you want to try a long bomb charge, I'm going to kill these 2. And this one. There goes 1 Hornblower. This Reaper Bolt Thrower is going to fire 12 shots into my Skull Crushers. Hitting on 4s. Alright, now we're looking for 3s to wound. Any 6s are 2 wounds.
Yes.
We got 1.
Which is 2.
I have a 4-up save on the Skull Crushers.
-1.
Which I make. Oh, yeah. Plus Ran, so 5 up. Okay. Second Reaper Bolt Thrower. Going to go into the same group. 12 shots. Hitting on 4s. Only getting 2 hits, but wounding on 3s. We got 2. Well, there's a rend, so 5-up save. I take 1 wound.
Oh boy.
Let's say I'll take the hit, and he's on to 4 wounds. That is going to conclude the shooting phase. We're going on to the charge phase. Does anybody want to charge?
The Cold Blood Knights.
Cold Blood Knights, they're over here. Alright. Looking for 2d6 to the range. 11 inches might get them in range of something. That 11 inches gets them in on my Blood Warriors. And the Hydra try to declare a charge. See if they can get to the Reavers.
No.
4 is definitely not going to get them anywhere. Alright, the Cold Knights are going to go ahead and pile in first. And with the Lances, we have 5 models, 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, we got some good hits. We have 4 hits. And with stacked abilities, we are wounding on 2s. That's 4 wounds. No Ren, so 4-up save on my Blood Warriors. I fail 2, and that's going to do 2 wounds apiece. So that'll kill this guy and this guy. Then the cold ones themselves are attack. We got 10 attacks hitting on 3s. With the strength of Cain, they're wounding on 3s. Ooh, lots of wounds. 5 wounds, no rend, 4 up save. And we're going to fail 2 and 1 damage apiece, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So let's kill this guy. Put the models back at the table. They're facing the wrong way, the dead guys. Just because they're able to pile in an attack before they die. I don't think they're going to be able to, but just to make sure. Piling in these models so everybody can attack. And we're going to go this way.
Doing by spear, so they should be able to.
Still got to get within 1 inch, so I don't think... might be... And the guys that died, still attack. So the guys that died, 1 more will get an attack. Within 18 of the Bloodsuckers are all getting +1 attacks. So 8 guys fighting, 3 attacks please, plus 1 from the champion, so 28 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 4 up save, rerolling 1s because you have Elven shields. We got 1/1. You can take 3 wounds. And then the cold one knights get to pile in and attack again. With the spears, there's 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. We got 2. 4 up save. And on the charge, those are 2 wounds apiece. So we're going to kill this guy and this guy. Then the cold ones attack. We have hitting for 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. On the charge with the Mighty Cain, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. 4 up save. No, I lose another model. I think I'm going to kill my champion. So they have room to fit in. So there goes my champion. And as they die, they swing back. So 3 attacks from him. And, no, sorry, 4 attacks from the champion and 3 from the regular guys. And those attacks are coming from the extra attacks are coming from the Bloodsucker. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Ooh. Deadly.
Okay.
5 4 up saves for those cold one knights.
I want to fail 3 here.
You want 2 3, yeah. And filling 3.
I had to reroll this one though.
Oh, rerolling that 1, that's true.
Yes.
It's not very often people are happy that models are killing the champion, so they can't be piled in on any other model. Now bringing the combat back to my turn. So if they were still in range, they could have piled in attack, but now they're no longer in 3 inches, so that ends combat, and that will end turn 1. Battle shock first though. Stuff's all immune for being within 18 of the banner, and you've lost 3 models. Your bravery, I'm not sure.
I think it's 8.
8?
Might be 7. One of these.
Bravery 7. 3 models lost. 1d6. 5. With the 5 being rolled, 1's gonna flee off the table. Yeah. That concludes turn 1. So first of all, going into turn 2, we're gonna re-roll the Realm Gate. It is Sinister and I forget. Sinister and Deadly. All right, sir. Turn 2. Who's going first? Can you roll first?
I'll roll first.
I'll roll the same time.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, in my hero phase, redropping the portal. We are going to use my command ability for +1 to wound on the charge on the Skull Crushers, on my Reavers, and my 3rd unit is going to be, I don't know if I should put it on myself or on the Blood Warriors. Let's put on the Blood Warriors. And then the Blood Stoker is going to stoke the Skull Crushers. Alright, going on to the movement phase. First of all the Reavers are going to go through the portal and disappear from the table. Rolling a die for every Reaver on a 1 as they go through the portal. Let's make it on my hand. As they go through the portal, they'll just be removed from the game, and 1 is going to get removed. And appear back here. And going on to the movement for the movement phase, I'm going to start moving my Skull Crushers. I think I'm going to go for, I don't know what to go for. Here's my thought. Kill them, but then you get attack on both sides, kill them. Probably a lot easier and get attacked on by one side, but they're actually more deadly. So I think I'm gonna go for this side of the table.
And remember, these guys right now, I didn't tell you this, sorry. They have 3 attacks when they're close to a death egg, which is Hellbound. And with the formation on 6s of wounds, they're mortal wounds.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. Maybe I will go for them. Yeah. Then I'm gonna take my general here. We're gonna bring him to there. My blood warriors are gonna stay put for now and protect my Bloodsecrator. That ends my movement, and there is no shooting because Khorne. So going around charges, I'm gonna declare a charge with these guys here, getting +3 from the Stoker stoking them. So roll high. Uh-oh. 7's not gonna get him into anything.
Really?
Rolling so low, getting nothing. But my Reavers, so long as they don't roll double 1, are go ahead and charge that bolt thrower, and they're in. And then we're gonna pile in. Let's go. Whoa.
Does it work now? Whoa.
What? I'm gonna work. Wog. I was able to get 5 models, including the champion on the bolt thrower and his crew. So that's gonna be 6 attacks hitting on 4s. Uh-oh. Oh, re-rolling 1s. Uh-oh. Can I re-roll 1s again? No, I can't do that. And we're wounding on 4s. We got 2 wounds. Putting the wounds on the bolt thrower with a 5-up save. Taking 2 wounds on the bolt thrower. Next attacking is going to be the cold one. We have a single lance attack hitting on a 3. And still getting the cane ability, right?
Yeah, until my next turn.
Yep, so we're wounding on a 3. There's a wound.
Ruined.
4-up save, made it. Then the cold one attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. It's gonna be 2 wounds, I know it. That's 1 wound. 4-up. Made it again. Alright, so we're gonna pile in attack with my Blood Warriors. 12 attacks plus 4 guys that are hitting on, come on, hitting on 4s. No, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. And 4-up armor save. Oh, okay, kills him. Just.
Oh, no, I get
Oh, roll the 1, that's right. He's alive with 1 wound. Going over here, the bolt thrower crew are going to pile in and attack. Alright, the crew attacking back, 1 wound or 1 attack apiece. 2 attacks hitting on 4s. I heard nothing. And then this guy gets a pile in attack again because she's still active ability from the throne or the cauldron. So the lance hitting on a 3. Misses. The cold one, 2 attacks hitting on a 3. And wounding on a 3. Nothing. And that ends my turn 2 with no battle shock needed for my Reavers because I can't possibly fail or have a model flee. So we're on turn 2 for Dark Eldar. Dark Elves. In the hero phase, Malekith is going to cast Soul Stealer on the Reavers. Looking for 6 to cast. Getting it. I have nothing in range to unbind, so it'll cause D3 mortal wounds. It's going to cause 3. And he would heal 3 wounds, but nothing damage, so we're going to take off 1, 2, and 3. Nope, the Hornblower. This dude. And then Malekith's to cast Arcane Bolt on the Reavers. And getting it.
Yeah. Mixed Shield's the one that's more expensive,
Yep,
right?
for D3 mortal wounds. 1. Yoink. Orgy of Slaughters going on the Executioners. And then Strength of Cain going on the Executioners as well. Moving phase, Hydra's moving forward his 8 inches. His, hers, it's 8 inches, who knows. Malekith's flying. Bolt Thrower's gonna move out of range. Or just out of range. Just moving out of the sludge a little bit. Maybe if my Reavers survive. A bit longer to get to the next one. And who's next to move?
Blackguard.
Oh, they're going forward.
Risky.
Executioners. Getting closer to my Juggernauts. Skull Crushers. Oh, they're just coming at me from every which angle. So many elves. The Hydra is going to use his Fire Breath on my Blood Warriors. 6 range attacks with that Fire Breath, hitting on 3s. Oh, we got 5 hits. We're wounding on 3s. Ooh, 4 wounds. There is a rend, but I am in cover, so 4 up. I failed 2. I'm gonna kill the guy that was in range. And then Noxious Breath from Malekith into my Blood Warriors here. So there's 9 models here, so rolling 9 dice. Every 6 will cause you a mortal wound. There is a mortal wound. Gonna put it on the guy up front. Reaper Bolt Throwers gonna turn and fire at the Reavers here. 12 shots into my 4 Lonely Reavers. Hitting on 4s. Good amount of hits. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, they're all dead. And they're so very, very dead. All models removed. We're never gonna get to the Bolt Throwers now. Next Reaper Bolt Thrower, firing into my Skull Crushers. 12 shots hitting on 4s. Got some hits. And we're wounding on 3s. Not bad. Not bad. We got what? Oh, lots actually. Gotta do these separately, so let's do the regular ones first. These are Ren, so 5 up save. Take 3 wounds. This guy's down to 1. These are 2 wounds apiece for the 5 up save. And I take 2 more, so he's dead. And we're gonna put a wound onto his buddy right next to him. Alright, going to clear some charges. First the Hydra, looking for a 10 to get into my Blood Warriors.
Nope.
8's a little shy. Does Malekith want to try?
Yeah.
Looking for an 11 for Malekith?
Nope.
No, just shy. Black Guardian, clear charge now. They're going to charge 8 inches. Then the Executioner's going to go. Maybe. And with the Musician, rerolling a single die, rolling that 2. Oh, they're in now. And then the Witch Elves will declare a charge. 7 will probably get you in. And then the Cauldron going to charge as well. Totally in. Yeah. And the other unit of Witch Elves. There are just so many stuff coming. Like, stop. You're hurting me.
Yeah.
Desmond has decided to charge no more. He's going to show some mercy to me. So we're going right on to combat. Who's going to attack first? I'm assuming he is. No?
No.
Okay.
No.
So 9 Executioners are in range to attack my Skull Crushers. 3 attacks apiece, 18 attacks. Alright, we're hitting on 3s. Any 6s to hit or 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, baby.
That's... No. So far have caused 12 mortal wounds. So, let's go. Here's 4. It just doesn't matter. I don't know what to do. Here's 5.
The cane on 5s to wound is going to be mortal wound.
Okay. And putting 3 on the Musician. Okay. So now we're wounding on 3s?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No
and
rend.
No rend? Any 5s to wound are a mortal wound instead of a save. Okay. 5 or 6? I'm assuming. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. We got 2 mortal wounds, and that kills this guy. And we have 2 saves of 4 up. 1 more wound. And those guys are now done attacking, but because of their Cauldron here, they had to pile an attack again. So, I don't even know who to attack. Let's put these 2 on them because they're super dangerous.
Yes.
Alright, because we're in range of the Secretor there, the Blood Secretor, we have extra attacks. We have 7 hitting on 3s. No, hitting on 4s because they have the glaives. And we're wounding on 3s. Getting a 5 up save after the rend on the Executioners.
Yes.
And 2 of them are still okay. And then the essentially ignore all wounds or mortal wounds on a 6 up because they're within close range of the Cauldron, and that is their battalion rules type dealie. So 6 up. And we've done 1 damage back.
Rip.
Correction, it wasn't the battalion that gave the 6 up ignore wounds. It's just the Cauldron in general. Then we have the actual Juggernauts attacking. 4 attacks apiece, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. And actually, what I forgot is they're stoked. They reroll 1s to wound. Which gave them a little bit of help. So no rend on those, so 4 up save for those 4 wounds. Those Executioner's gonna chop me down in a second anyway. Yeah, we got 2, but 6 up, ignore those damages. No, we killed a total of 3. That was exactly how many I couldn't attack.
Yeah.
Moving over here to the cold one. He has 1 attack on his spear, hitting on 3. He hit.
Oosh.
And he wounds on a 4. He does not wound. The cold one has 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 4. Wounded. 4 up save. No, taking a wound. And then they're going to attack back. He's going to take him. No, he's not going to attack. He's dead. Alright, going back over here. Do the executioners want to finish him off? Do you want to let somebody else do it?
No, the executioners are all about that blood.
Okay. So this guy will pile in and fill the gap that his buddy made, and then they're going to get the exact same amount of attacks.
Yes.
18 attacks, hitting on 3s. We got 1-6 for 2 mortal wounds. So we're going to go ahead and knock this down to 2.
Yeah.
Mistake last turn. They're actually wounding on 2s because they have the strength of Cain. So we have all these attacks now wounding on 2s. And again, still 5s or 6s are mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Oh no. So here's 3, 4 mortal wounds. That's going to kill him. And put 2 wounds on the champion. He's down to 3. And then champion is going to tank all these saves. You watch this. Here's... No, he's dead. And that concludes a very successful Khorne turn 2. This is part of the plan. You'll see. It's all coming together in a second. So going into turn 3, we're going to roll the Realm Gate, which is sinister and deadly yet again. And then we're going to roll off to see who's going first turn 3.
I think we can say, though, no matter who wins, Khorne wins.
That is true. So we're all doing Khorne's work here. Oh, that's good. I have a chance to run away. I'll take first turn. Hero phase. We are going to drop the portal. We're going to stoke the Blood Warriors. And we're going to use the command ability on Blood Warriors himself and Blood Warriors. Alright, let's just go here. And we're going to go this way. Bringing the Blood Warriors over here. And then we're going to... Oh boy. The Blood Secretor is as good as dead. So what we're going to do is... We're going to take the Blood Stoker and we're going to move him. We're going to run him. Perfect. To here. Try to make it a lot harder for those guys to move around. I gotta stay 3 inches away. It's time to claim some skulls. So, charging. Bam, I think. Charging. Oh yeah. We're gonna go for the Blackguard. We're gonna let those guys just pile in on me. And we're gonna charge over here. And they're gonna fail to go anywhere at all. Right to combat. Let's kill some Blackguard. So we're gonna pile in, pile in, pile in. Let's go boom, boom, pile into. And well, gotta attack the Blackguard with him. So attack the Blackguard and the remaining 8. Oh, I have no.
You mean the?
I thought I had to do a battle shock test, but I'm immune because the Blood Secretor there. So this guy's attacking the Executioners. These guys are attacking the Blackguard. 25 attacks because of Blood Secretor into the Blackguard, hitting on 4s. And 3's the wound. Yeah. Rerolling 1s because they were stoked. And the Blackguard have a 4-up save. Doing very well with it. And they're going to get a 6-up to ignore the wound. Taking 4 casualties. 3 attacks from the one Blood Warrior attacking the Executioners on 4s. Wounding the Executioners on 3s. Yeah, he's going to do all the work for me. 4-up save. Fail them all, and then 6+, we ignore the wound.
Nope.
Ooh, he healed 3 by himself.
Wow.
Cauldron's first to pile in and attack my commander.
And knock some guys over.
My general. Starting with Hellebron, we're going to do one of her attacks. She has, what's the first weapon called?
Death Sword.
Death Sword. 2 attacks hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. For 1. There's a rend. I have 3 up armor, so 4-up save. Passed. Then with her Cursed Blade, she has 2 attacks hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. No rend, 3-up save. Made it. Then there's 2 witches on that cauldron, so they're attacking. So there are 6 attacks hitting on 3s. 4 hits, and those 4 hits are going to be wounding on 4s. With no rend. So we have 2 3-up saves. Made them both. And they're done, so I'm going to pile up onto terrain and attack the witches over here. So next turn I claim cover if I'm still alive. Alright, with the big boss's Wrath Forged Axe, he has 3 attacks hitting on 3s. On the charge, they're wounding on 2s with 1 rend. I don't think you have any armor on them, do you?
No, that's 5
with no save. Those are each D3 wounds. They turn into a total of 5 wounds, and then those witch elves will ignore them on essentially a 5+. Yep. Looking for 5s. Ooh, taking 4 wounds. And then the executioners are going once again. 6 guys for 12 attacks into my blood warriors, hitting on 3s. Back to the leadership, 7 attacks. Or
13.
Well, yeah, I knew math. Math is hard. We got some misses. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot. Those are all mortal wounds.
Those are a lot of mortal wounds.
So that's gonna be 6 guys just dead. Oh no! Oh no!
That's. Oh yeah, because they have
2 wounds apiece. I don't know where to take the wounds from. Let's go ahead and take them from. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're still got the Wrath of Cain, so wounding on 2s. Again, 2 more mortal wounds. And 1 save. Is there a rend?
No.
4 up? No. He takes a wound. And I am done. So the Blackguard are going to pile in. So the 8 Blackguard have total of, well, is there a champion as well?
Yep.
So there's 17 attacks, hitting on 3s against my Blood Warriors. Wounding on 3s. There is a rend, so my fort becomes 5 up, and the squad's dead. So, going into Battle Shock phase, they're immune because they're close to the general, and the Executioners lost a bunch of models, but they have +2 to their bravery. Yeah. So, bravery is 8, I believe? 9. So, 9, how many wounds you've taken? Only
6.
6 wounds, okay. Bravery 9, 6 wounds. Oh, they're good. One more mistake, this witch elf hasn't even attacked yet. She's gonna attack my general. She has 4 attacks right now, attacking my general on 3s. And everything hit, wounding on 4s.
And 6 is our mortal wounds.
Uh-oh. 2 saves. Still no cover, so 3 up. And I take a wound. I'm down to 7 on my general. And then we'll do her Battle Shock. She's bravery 7, I think I saw. And she lost 4 models. And she's fine. Okay, we're going on to turn 3 for the Dark Elves. I almost said it again. Dark Elves. So, hero phase. Malekith can do some spells. Yes. She has a command ability. Who's she going to make super deadly?
Sorry?
Who is she going to give the Wrath of Cain to?
Oh, probably just going to be all the time Executioner now that the cool ones are gone.
Stop killing Executioner. Okay, so Executioners are super deadly once again. And what's the first spell Malekith's going to cast?
Malekith is going to attempt to cast Soul Stealer on that that guy right there.
Malekith casting Soul Stealer on my Bloodstoker. Looking for a 6. Gets it for D3 mortal wounds.
No, Dispel?
I have nothing in range I can do it. I'm Khorne.
Okay.
Yeah. So D3 mortal wounds. Oh, wait a minute. 1 sec. It would be 3 if this goes off. Alright, being within 18 of my Bloodstoker, you have to reroll all successful spell attempts.
Right.
So rerolling that. Trying to get 6+ to see if you actually get the spell off now. Totally getting it. And
Perils.
Perils. Did 3 wounds. He's down to 2. Then Malekith's gonna cast Arcane Bolt on the Bloodstoker, looking for a 5. Successfully, we got a reroll. Successfully for another D3 mortal wounds. And just 1. He's alive with 1.
It would be a 1.
Orgy Slaughter's also away on the Executioners. Witch Elves moved up a little bit. Both doors staying put. Malekith's gonna fly over my Stoker.
I think it's 14 inches. I said 14, right?
You're really close to my dude. There you go. And Hydra's trying to lock to where he is because my Bloodstoker's like, he's like Gandalf. You shall not pass. And that's it. Nobody else can move really. So we're going on to fire some bolt throwers. Who's going to be your target?
First, actually, I'm going to do the Fire Breath.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hydra is going to use his fire breath on my Bloodstoker. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. We got 4 hits, wounding on 3s. And you get 3. Okay, so there's a rend. 4 up save goes to 5 up. You have killed Jack the Bloodstoker. Reaper Bolt Thrower, gonna fire into my commander. 12 attacks hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. A lot of wounds. Okay, so we have, that's worth 2, isn't it? We have rend and cover. So 3 up save. So let's do 3 up on the double wounder. Oh, he takes 2 wounds, goes down to 5. If I can find the 5 on the die, there we go. And then we have 4, 3 up. Makes all those though. Second Reaper Bolt Thrower is going to go into the same character, my general. 12 shots hitting on 4s.
Like you today.
No, and wounding on 3s. Oh no. What the? How do you go so many? I'm going to throw you out a window.
No, I'm good.
Alright, let's do the regular saves. He takes another wound. He's down to 4. So if I fail 2 of these, I'm dead. I'm dead. He killed my general. On the plus side, I had nothing for this. Have I killed? Okay, I've killed.
You killed the Cold Knights.
And I killed some characters, or some Blackguard and Executioners.
Yeah, some of those.
So next you're in a charge. They're probably safe, but he's as good as dead. So I'm going to concede and take a shower. Because I feel dirty. We're going to go ahead and play another game right now in the vault. If not already a vault member, click the link below. And you have a 7-day free trial to watch the next game where I get my revenge. But I don't know if I stick with Khorne or not. Tell me what armor I play. Tell everybody who's doing the vault what I'm going to play next.
I kind of feel like a very flavorful High Elves versus Dark Elves.
High Elves versus Dark Elves? Okay, there you go. In the vault, High Elves versus Dark Elves, 100 wounds. Click the link below and watch that right now.